Hey, folks, and welcome to the very first episode of this channel, and very first episode in the series, Under the Oak Tree Explained. So, in this series, you will see just pretty much my explanation of my recent EP. It's called Under the Oak Tree. You can find it on Spotify, Apple Music. I'll leave a link in the descriptions for you to easily find it and click on it. So essentially, I'll just be going over my thoughts and my process of what I was thinking, some instrumentation and stuff that I used over the course of writing this EP. And we're going to start with the very first track, which is called Under the Oak Tree. It seemed fitting at the time when I was writing it. So let's take a listen to it, and then we'll analyze it, and then we'll go from there. And that is Under the Oak Tree. Like I said before, it's a very simple song. It was luckily done in one take. So some people might say that it's a little too easy, but it serves the purpose of the thought. So essentially, when I was writing, coming up with the idea of Under the Oak Tree, I was just thinking that um, when you're under the oak tree, or a tree of any sort, really, um, then it holds a space where anything can happen, right? Your first kiss, um, your first breakup, your whatever emotion that you can really think of, fear, adventure, hope, love, yeah. The oak tree is able to handle whatever emotions that you're able to throw its way. And so it was kind of pivotal, um, for me to express that. Sometimes, especially during these times, it's hard to know what emotions we should have. And honestly, we can have lots of emotions flying back and forth, but um, there's always a space where you can express whatever you need to express and then get away from it. It's not the end all. So anyway, this particular track was done in with piano, and I am using the Labs soft piano. Okay, it's a very beautiful piano. So I pulled it up and I was just thinking of stuff, and it honestly just really spoke to me. So I used it. I didn't really tweak the settings a whole lot because it sounds good the way it is. And so I am an advocate of if it's not broken, just don't try to fix it. Okay, you can see here in the MIDI information. So the back and forth there between the 1 and 5, I'm in G major, right? The back and forth between the 1 and 5, I served as the ostinato, right? So or the unbroken pulse, if you will. So very simple melody. Right? Just very soft. Okay. And the reason why I love the soft piano, you can hear those harmonics. You can hear that as if the sustain pedal was down as they were recording the sample. I don't really know. You'll have to reach out to Spitfire and ask the developers what they were intending, but it sounds gorgeous, right? Very much like a felt piano. Matter of fact, it might be a felt piano, and I don't know it, but it just sounds gorgeous. But essentially, like I was saying before, under the oak tree, the track, not necessarily just the EP, was designed to give an intro to whatever thoughts might come about in this scenario. Right? So let's just take a look at the mix here. And as I said, I've done nothing to this track. Absolutely nothing. Just played it, printed it, and voila. Right? So, for those of you who love to throw in reverbs and compression and delay and everything like that, that works. But in this particular case, it just wasn't necessary. All right. So thank you so much for viewing this, taking a look at this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you want to see more content, then make sure you go ahead and ring that bell so that you'll get notifications whenever things are posted. All right. If you'd like to see more content like this, then drop a comment. Let me know. Tell me what you thought. And any questions, then by all means, drop them in the comments, and I'll try my best to get back to you. All right. Thank you so much, and we will see you in episode 2.